just thought that was.
She said her computer died.
All right.
So
Well, she was gonna get off anyway, right? We can
keep going. I'm down to go a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know about what, but
I'm thinking.
Any fan casting, anything? I don't know.
Should we talk about the Morbius post-credit scene before?
Oh, yeah, that's true. We never got to that.
Okay, guys. So the Morbius post-credit scene. In the first one, you see that Vulture is transported to the Sony universe by the events of No Way Home. And he's like, "What am I doing here? Where am I?" And then they let him out of prison because in this universe he hasn't done anything wrong. So he gets out of prison. And then in the second post-credit scene, Jared Leto drives into the middle of the desert and the Vulture shows up. And he's like, "I don't really know why I'm here. They got something to do with Spider-Man. Maybe we should get some guys and team up and do some good." And then Jared Leto says, "Intriguing."
And
then it cuts to
it's very clear.
Dude, the way he says intriguing is so funny.
It's very clear.
Intriguing. And then,
Intriguing. Between this and like how they kind of shoehorned Venom into the other movie, that they don't really want to. They need an excuse, I guess, to get these characters into a combination that they can have them all in a movie, plus maybe Spider-Man, right? So I guess like the whole thing that happened in No Way Home was that excuse. And obviously they don't like at this point they'll go for any kind of stretch to like justify why Morbius, and I don't even get it. Vulture, like,
it's kind of weird. Like in the trailer they showed, among all the things that was cut. Okay, so there's two things I want to talk about. First of all, they showed the Vulture in the prison talking to Morbius in the trailer, but if that's not in the movie, it's kind of weird. And then there's this joke they do where he's like, "I am Venom," and he's like, "Just kidding, Dr. Michael Morbius on service."
I was waiting for that too, and then they in the actual
movie they cut out the "I'm Dr. Michael Morbius."
Just like,
so what's the joke?
He just says, "I am Venom," and then he's like, "All right, you can go now."
And then it cuts. Yeah. So weird. There's no like point to it.
I feel icky because it just feels icky. We're at the point now that these superhero movies are so inconsequential in every aspect possible.
Yeah,
and I don't know.
It's like because I got so much hope watching the Batman, and I still have hope, obviously, but like the Morbius movie just really ruins your mood. You know, it's like you have a nice cooked meal and then you have a shitty dessert. You know, some spoiled milk in your ice cream. You know, I don't know. I feel like I would still want to see a Morbius movie one day, or a Morbius in a movie one day, but like a good version. Because I feel like a cool vampire teaming up with Blade would be. Yeah.
I feel like the idea of okay, maybe vampires are a lot like 10 years ago. That's like old fad at this point. But I see nothing wrong with a vampire movie. I feel like that has potential.
They're tenets of modern supernatural culture, folktale, folklore. You know, whatever you want to call it. Like, people are gonna love vampires, same way people are gonna want to see zombie movies. And
true, and it's just a matter of
before zombie superhero.
But isn't that already a thing? That
Definitely.
The what if or whatever. Like, I didn't watch
shit about that. Fuck Marvel. Listen, DC. Why do I have no drive? I sat my ass through WandaVision, sat my ass through Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Why do I not want to watch Moon Knight?
Yeah, and it's like I really like Oscar Isaac.
I like Oscar Isaac a lot. I like Ethan Hawke.
And
I should be all over this, but why do I not have the drive to open fucking Disney Plus and watch Moon Knight? I miss Netflix. I miss Netflix Daredevil. You know?
I think it's because we were younger and things were... I hate to say this.
No.
But it was simpler.
I rewatched season 1 recently, a few months ago. It still holds up. Season 3 we watched, we weren't that young.
No, I'm just saying, like... I think it's also has to do with the fact that there wasn't such a plethora
Oh yeah,
of content.
Burnt out.
It was at the
Like
right
a
moment
burnout.
because it was just what it was like Agents of Shield, and then the 2 Marvel movies for the year, and then Daredevil. You know, now it's like you don't get a break, which for a lot of people that's like perfect for them. But I don't know, I can't keep up.
Yeah, I agree.
But I watch Morbius, so I don't know where that puts me anymore. You know?
It's weird because like Doctor Strange is coming out and Sam Raimi back in the director's chair.
Mhm.
Again, I should be all over this, and I'm sure when it comes out, I'm gonna want to see it. But like, I saw the thing where it's like tickets are releasing tonight at 9, and like,
Didn't I just do this a month
I
ago?
don't. Yeah, did I just do this in December? Like,
Mhm.
give me a break. Like, they should have pushed Doctor Strange should not have been released right now. I feel like we're in a weird period.
Yeah.
That should have been like a fall movie.
And there's gonna be a fall movie, no? I feel like don't pull up, don't pull up the calendar if that's what you're about to do, because I know there's about to be 3 things in September, December, January.
2022 movies. All right, get ready. So wait, Sonic just came out. I don't know if you want to talk about that, but
Mm.
okay, all right. Top Gun.
Oh, yeah.
Where's? Okay, here we go. Scroll down. Let's go to August. Okay, August. We got untitled Disney live action movie.
Space Mountain, my bad.
Puss in Boots. September.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man Spider-Verse 2, which I actually was probably going to be pretty good, considering the first one was good. Did you ever end up watching the first one?
Yeah. Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
I can see why people really liked it. I thought it was good, but...
It was creative.
It was. It's for a kid's... Okay, that's where I went wrong, right? I called it a kid's movie. For an animated movie, it really... I think whenever an animated movie can differentiate itself, like visually and story-wise, it's a celebration.
Oh my God, bro.
But
you know what else comes out in October? Oh my God, I want to murder someone.
Wait.
Black Adam.
I feel like I've been hearing that shit for like 5 years now.
I want to beat The Rock's fucking bald ass in, bro. Like, I know I obviously physically couldn't do that, but this guy's been talking about this since 2008, bro. And you know the classic line, right? You know what I'm going to talk about? The line that he always says.
It's about drive. It's about power.
No.
Oh, what?
Since they announced this movie way back, he's like, every time he goes on Instagram or whatever to talk about it, he's like, I just had a meeting with DC, and things are looking good for the new Black Adam movie. The hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change. And then every other year for the last 10 years, the hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change. Like, bro, please. God damn.
Well, I mean, you think it's gonna be Morbius tier, or people are gonna go out and watch it?
Because it's The Rock, so it's gonna make a lot more money than your average tier thing. But I feel like I don't know how I feel anymore. Just what has Morbius done to me? Like, I wasn't feeling like this before Morbius. Like,
I deadass watched that movie, and for the first time, I felt no joy out of a film. Like, even like another bad movie, I can like get a sense of irony out of it or something.
Right? Yeah.
Like, and it was 4 of us watching it. Even my roommate watched it, and he walked out halfway, and I don't blame him. I just sat there, and I was like, I am glad I did not see this in a movie theater.
I'm glad you stopped me.
And I know you're going to try to give it a chance.
Yeah, well, that's my... So my idea was like, all right, if we're going to watch this online... Sorry, excuse me, through the Sony screener, are we shooting... It's like you're putting, ironically, a guy on crutches in a race. And then you're taking away his crutches and stomping his leg in. Like, am I gonna watch a movie that is sure to be shitty on a shitty site in 480p? Right. So that was my idea. I was like, okay, you know what? I should go watch it in theaters, give it a chance. But I'm glad I'm glad I didn't give it a chance. First of all, guys, if you're out there, don't give it a chance. Wait till it's on streaming and then pirate it. That's if you're gonna watch it. And if you are, Why? Go watch Venom 2.
Go watch Venom
Ironic.
2.
Literally go watch Venom 2. Because at least you'll have fun. Alright? That's what I would say.
I just don't know if I've ever felt that same way about another movie. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of movies I don't like, but at least there was something. There's at least...
Rise of Skywalker?
Even that was funny because we saw that.
Because we were all there,
We were all there. And, you know, it still has good music, right? It still has...
It's still, like, it knew what to do in terms of, like, pulling your strings if you're a Star Wars fan.
Right.
Like, for better or worse, you know? Like,
this had none of that. It had no precedent because, like, obviously no one likes Morbius, unfortunately. Well, no one knows about Morbius. So you're going to make a movie about someone no one knows or cares about, and you're going to make it a bad movie, so no one will say care after.
The only other movie I feel similar to about the way you're describing with this is another Sony movie that came out recently.
Let me guess.
Can you guess?
A Sony.
Think big on Sony. What does Sony have rights to? Through their various...
3. Wait, hold on.
Think Fathers too.
Transformer. Oh, Uncharted.
Yes.
But was the action good at least? I don't know. I didn't see it. Or was it just a video game? Was it just a fucking video game over?
No, it was worse than all those things. Because Uncharted was a terrible, barely there homage to the video game. A bad action movie. A bad written movie. And barely serviceable action. There were like 2 little things of action I'm like, okay. But like nothing where I was like, the rest was either boring or stupid or whatever. That's I guess the closest I get to. So Sony really out here. What is Sony doing?
Sony out here doing mid. Worse than mid. I think the point of mid is that
I'd rather have
the point of
mid worse or
mid is I feel like mid is worse. Mid is worse, and that's what they're doing here.
Yeah.
Back to back. I'm gonna look up Sony releases coming up. Or should I say mid?
We can only thank God that at least Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies made it through the Sony train, and even then, 3 got fucked a little bit.
Father Stu is Sony. Perfect.
No way.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Dude, why? What are they doing?
Ghostbusters Afterlife, I didn't watch that.
What else?
Little Women.
I heard that was good.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
That was good.
Men in Black International.
It came in at the last second for the bidding war for Tarantino's movie.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what Ezra Miller is up to.
In jail.
They canceled the Ezra Miller Flash movie prequel? Oh. I guess that was a good thing. It was have to draw him beating up women.
I feel like that's the last thing I would cancel because it's a comic book. He's not in it. Like,
yeah.
What do you think they're gonna do with this movie? They pushed it a year.
I don't know, bro.
A year's a long time to push a movie. Like, what is gonna come out with Ezra Miller that they're gonna?
I don't know. Apparently, he's dancing again. So.
What?
He's dancing. TMZ said he's dancing downtown.
What does that mean?
It says I don't know. It says he's dancing in Hollywood. It says he's dancing in Hawaii a week after what happened. So it seems like he's having fun. But
whatever that means.
Gilbert Gottfried died or whatever. That's
yeah, for real. Rest in peace. He was
his voice is
Aladdin.
Iconic. Voice of a film, TV generation or whatever.
Yeah.
But why'd your camera go off?
It went off.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay, something I want to talk to you about. By the way, we're just gonna go ahead and call this the Morbius freestyle.
Yeah, I realize this kind of, it is not any fault of our own.
It's not our fault.
I blame it on Sony and.
I mean, look at the Batman. We talked about that for almost 4 hours, and there's still stuff. I was like, oh man, I wish to talk about. Like, there's so much to talk about in a good movie, and there's so much to talk about in a bad movie. But when you talk about a mid movie, Midbius.
Midbius. That's what this is,
Right.
Midbius, and I wanted it to be more bias.
Right.
I wanted it to be more than that.
Should we call it Midbius freestyle?
Midbius.
All
Like
right.
talking about the India stuff was more interesting, and whatever talking about Pineview stuff was more interesting.
And I feel like we could have even been better if we didn't have the technical issues because it was hard to like. Yeah. Anyway, so I hope people understand what we went through. This is all because of fucking Jared Leto. Fuck Jared Leto. He's ruining my podcast.
It's like a plague.
It really is. It's kind of weird, like, because we brought up that he's talking to underage girls, had a cult. Why hasn't he been canceled?
He hasn't been.
Like, that's one thing about cancel culture that's weird is like, because like you're led under this thing where it's like, oh, everyone's getting canceled. You know, like all the boomers complain, like, oh, you can't say anything anymore, right? But then how are people like Jared Leto getting away with things if that's the way it is? You know?
I guess it's just maybe a I don't know.
Power, status.
I don't know what he is like behind the scenes completely.
But if Kevin Spacey couldn't get away with it, why can Jared Leto get away with it? You know what I mean?
He's just better at it. That sounds horrible, but
yeah,
right.
It's a good point.
Usually, when you're part of a cult, the cult is disillusioned, so they're not going to speak out because they like him, unless someone breaks away. I don't know how much of a cult this really is, but I've seen the pictures where he's just with his people dressed in white or whatever.
Yeah. Jeez. All right. Well, what I was gonna say is, for the first time, so like as a child, you know, the Star Wars prequels, I can only remember bits and pieces, right? But then for the first time ever, a few days ago, I'm going to rewatch all the prequels, and I watched The Phantom Menace in full for the first time as a conscious adult or whatever. And I want to tell you, I don't know how you feel about this. I've never really talked to you about it, so this might be a hot take. I don't know much, so I thought Jar Jar Binks was funny. All right. I don't know if it was like kind of ironic funny because like it's Jar Jar Binks and there's like a pre-existing like thing about it. Right. But I actually laughed at some of the slapstick.
I think it has to do with the fact that more time and place of when that movie came out, because people wanted, this was like, oh, this is the new Star Wars, you know?
Yeah, people like those guys got a lot of hate.
Yeah, they did.
The actor Jake Lloyd.
I think in retrospect,
he's schizophrenic.
Yeah, dude. I think now that we have all this distance with the film and where it stood at one point,
you can finally
you can enjoy it,
appreciate it
for what it is. But I don't disagree that the expectations for a new Star Wars movie shouldn't be high. They should be. That's, you know, and they were really high for that movie back in '99 or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think people were pissed, and I think it was more like it was like people hated Jar Jar because he was like a symptom of like a larger issue where George Lucas had no clear, you know, tone for the movie or whatever, the dialogue, or, you know, people complain about the dialogue. Right. And I think the thing about the prequel trilogy is that the storyline is perfectly fine because it's already set in stone that what's his face becomes Darth Vader or whatever, right? It's just that he didn't know. He tried to go about it his own way, versus like the original trilogy was him in collaboration with like 5 other people who told him when to stop. And that's why people don't like those movies, because they can come off cheesy or whatever. But to be honest, I don't know when the last time I watched The Phantom Menace was. Probably like 8 years ago or something.
Yeah.
I don't hate Jar Jar. If I bring up Jar Jar in my house, I know he's gonna get hate. I understand where it comes from, but I think
I understand the purpose. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Like watching it, like coming in with this notion again, not remembering much as a kid, and only hearing again, he's the butt of the joke.
Right.
It's like Jar Jar Binks munch me some. Like, everyone mocking him. Right. You're like, oh my god, all right, here we go. And then I watch it, you know, with a clear mind and with a open mind, and I understand George Lucas. Now what I mean is I don't understand why he did some things, but I understand the thought behind it. Like I understand. I saw this behind the scenes clip of them doing storyboards for the movie, and George Lucas literally verbatim says this is like one of the only lines you hear before it cuts to a different thing. But he's like, one thing's for sure, Jar Jar's the key to all this. And you know what's funny? I kind of understand it. Like, I understand, because then he does actually have a line after that where he's like, this is a level of comedy that we're putting in these movies we've never put in before.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's like he was aware that what he was doing was
it was for
not was the expectation.
Mm-hmm.
He was just trying to do something different. He was trying to do himself unfiltered.
Yeah,
which people don't realize is that those original 3 movies,
was not
specifically the first one, I guess would be the most, was filtered.
Right.
Was saved in the edit by his wife and team of editors and all that, people who know that story, where the prequels is George Lucas let loose, you know, for better or worse.
I definitely think that the hate for it has died down even a bit. I think
prequel memes.
Right.
Same with
even if they go a little too far with their memes and get kind of annoying.
Yeah, no, they're kind of cringe now. They started off based and then they become cringed.
And also, it's like, okay, so when the movie came out, he put Jar Jar for the kids. He wanted, this was supposed to be like just like the original trilogy was. It was for, you know, it was a movie for everyone, but also for young people. And I think it's the fact that so many people went into Phantom Menace as like adults. They're like, what the hell? We can't have this in my Star Wars movie, right?
Well, because he went for such an ambitious mix of seriousness of this drama of Shakespearean, like this guy's going to become Darth Vader and politics, and then he mixed in something unprecedented, which is like Jar Jar fucking. There's a part that the first thing that I laughed at was when they're working on Anakin's pod for the pod racing thing. You know, there's like the purple like laser that's in the middle of the pod, and Jar Jar's like. He tries to pick something up and it makes his hand go numb because whenever he goes in it makes him more numb, and then he gets his tongue numb and he's like I'm prepared. And I was like, this is actually like comedy, like this is just, I feel like this is classical like slapstick like not Charlie Chaplin, but you know what I mean, like
Three
old
Stooges
school,
or something.
Three Stooges comedy. And there's another part where he's on the battlefield at the end and he gets a droid part stuck on his foot, and he's like, and again, I watched this behind the scenes of George Lucas directing the actor with the mocap suit on. He's like, all right, you gotta act like you got doo-doo on your foot. And then you notice it, and then you're scared of it, and then you see it, and then you're using it because it shoots a laser when he steps on it. And I don't know, like I feel like it's just good comedy. And I feel like that's a controversial take, but I'm saying it. I enjoyed Jar Jar Binks.
I don't think it would have been, specifically Jar Jar would have been as not well received if the rest of the movie if the rest of the movie was well liked, because Jar Jar wasn't like the only thing people were hating on. There was a lot of other stuff. So I think
the kid, they didn't like his acting.
They didn't like the kid, and which I'm not gonna hate on the kid, but I do agree like that there was
a child actor. I mean,
yeah, I think overall
what do you expect?
There were just some things about the movie that were like, this is not the right combination. I think I don't know. There's also some cool stuff that the movie does, though. I don't think it's completely irredeemable. Like, you know, this is one of the first major films to, whether you like it or not, to push a CGI character as a character instead of just, you know, for an action scene.
It was ambitious.
So it was.
You know, again, there's this thing, and this is like, I keep bringing this up, but it was like an hour-long video of like behind the scenes. It was like from the official Star Wars channel, and he was like, they did a first rough edit screening with all the people who were working on the movie, and George Lucas comes out of it, and he's like, "Wow, like that was intense." And he's like, "We need to work on it because if we think it's intense, what is the normal person gonna think?" And he's, I don't want to like. I think people should just watch it. I don't want to massacre what he said because I don't remember the exact quote. But like he talks about how.
Doesn't he say he's like, I might have gone far, a little too far in some places?
Yeah. He literally admits that he's gone too far and that he's unleashed, like the way I just described it, like that he's unleashing himself in a way he didn't do on the other movies.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I have a lot of respect for it, and of course, I'm a very nostalgic person, and even just watching old movies, like I don't know. I like. It's crazy how you can feel nostalgia for a time you weren't even like fucking alive, you know? Just seeing like
you can get it's like a time capsule.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can tell like the effects and everything, and the environments and the actors, and
even as flawed as that movie is, as much as like they've stumbled, I feel like in some aspects, I think there was a lot of creativity. Obviously, like for those Star Wars movies, especially the prequels, there's a lot that goes behind the art direction for that, like, the world building, the planets, the designs and things that, people maybe don't
Yeah,
appreciate.
no, they went to again, I think they did this in the original Star Wars, but they went to Tunisia
Yeah.
for Tatooine. They built the whole little town. They built the pods to some degree. They built a lot of that practically.
Just to see the way they design characters and, everything, not just that movie too, like the Attack of the Clones and the third one. I think that's all great, and I think for all those reasons, even though the final product is flawed, and probably it's flawed, I still respect those movies a lot more than I think the last
Rise of
trilogy.
Skywalker.
Yeah, because even if those are well polished to an extent,
they don't take risks.
I don't know. It's just,
well, besides Last Jedi, but I mean that's just me.
I feel like the intent is just not as admirable, even if they both
Admiral Akbar.
admirable.
No, but I agree. Like like you said, it's flawed, but like those movies, I completely see as valid entries in Star Wars and the mythos, and knowing that it comes from the man himself. Like, yeah, I prefer them definitely over Rise of Skywalker. And what are they gonna do with Star Wars now? Again, you get back to the links to the Marvel problem we're talking about, because they're just pumping out series, banking on the nostalgia people have for Clone Wars and shit, right? Mandalorian season 2, Boba Fett. Are they gonna ever make another Star Wars movie? Should they? And if so, where's George Lucas?
Dude, that guy doesn't. I would. Listen,
billionaire.
He sold out his baby. I don't think he has any right to say anything at this point. I don't think so. I would agree with him. Maybe he'd be like, "Oh, this sucks," but like, you're the one who let that happen.
It's interesting because we don't know what he thinks of the new shit, right?
Probably doesn't want to say anything, just so he doesn't get the mouse mad.
Yeah, no, I know there've been some photos of him like on set and whatever, but
he's probably just like,
Disney will assassinate him if he says anything. I do think it'd be interesting if before he dies, he gets to do like one more thing. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. Then again, I feel like Rise of Skywalker ruined any care I had for the future, like the story moving forward. So you can only go backwards. I don't know.
Because Marvel's like this continuous thing, and at least the main Star Wars movies are a little more like 10-year break and then they start again. Do you think people are going to care? Are you going to care for this next iteration?
People always love Star Wars. I mean, look at Lego Star Wars. No, not that sounds ironic, but seriously, like that new game is doing really well.
Yeah,
I remember. I see on social media. People are talking about it all the time. People are. However, you and I feel about the Disney Plus shit. People are talking about Boba Fett. People are, you know what I mean? So the world, the universe, whatever. I mean, I feel like they'll never die.
Don't they have a cruise ship that's just Star Wars or something?
Cringe. Yeah, they do.
So, but at what point are people going to say enough, or is that even a thing? I don't know.
Maybe we're seeing a reflection of what Marvel will become. Star Wars Battlefront 3. That's what I want.
It's not happening. Forget it.
Stop. Search your feelings. Search my feelings. I know it to be true.
I like Solo.
Dude,
I think Solo is good.
You know, if they made Solo a Disney Plus series, how
people
many people
would eat that shit up?
People would be jizzing all over it. It
but
would be
just because it was it
was a movie.
Just because
it
came
out after Last Jedi, or before or after Last Jedi.
What's his name? Just because it wasn't
Alden Harrison Ford.
Just because it wasn't Harrison Ford, or it wasn't. Yeah,
I liked it. It was creative.
I liked it.
It fit into the universe, and all the actors and actresses were good, and it was hype. And I'm sad that we're never going to see a sequel to it. And I feel like it sucks just because of the reception of that movie. Like, even, they're doing the Obi-Wan series. First of all, are you going to watch the Obi-Wan series? Is that one series you're like, okay, I'm going to watch it? Or McGregor?
I'll probably wait till the whole thing comes out and see what people say. Because also, I don't have Disney Plus. So.
No.
Well, actually, I do have Disney Plus with my second
Tier, right?
Yeah. So
I think your profile name is Tier.
Yeah. I forgot that I had that on the TV. Now I remember.
There you go.
I'm gonna wait to see what people say.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm gonna wait till the whole thing's out. I'm not gonna wait every week.
Like, can you imagine? Like, that would be a perfect instance to use Alden,
Mhm.
Alden right, whatever.
Alden.
You know, like he should show up in that series as fucking Han Solo if
True.
they're gonna do it. But you know, that's what I hate is like that feels so much more genuine and like passionate and thought provoking of a decision, the Solo stuff,
Mhm.
than putting CGI Luke Skywalker into the Mandalorian. I'll be honest, I despise that.
Yeah.
I hate the discussion around it. I hate everything around it. I hate people jerking off to it.
I think it's fine.
Because it's
fine
people.
for maybe for like 5 seconds, like a quick clip. I'm fine with like them trying to execute it. Maybe
but now they're giving him a whole role because people
no,
eat that
for
shit
a whole
up.
movie or a whole show. That's like, I understand there's a certain extent where like we're at a point now that CGI can make these wonders happen. But I think at another point, it's like just admit that you can suspend your disbelief just because it's not the same damn actor. Like it doesn't. It's just it makes it.
Well,
First of all, it makes it easier.
Into this whole, yeah.
It just makes it easier for them to because like it's still off. The face shit is still off. As cool as it is as a concept, I respect the people that put time behind it. It's still off. It just doesn't feel right. It feels alien. So who wants to watch a whole show like that?
Well, it just goes into this. It's not even nostalgia. It's beyond that. It's fetishization of Luke Skywalker's character.
Yeah.
I know you disagree with me on some of the Last Jedi stuff, but I feel like generally people have this thing where it's like Luke Skywalker. We need him back. He's the hero of the saga. I don't know. I feel like I have some hot Luke Skywalker takes, but
I just don't feel like they should drag that character out. Like, I think he served his. I don't know what the show is going to be about him training the little Jedi kids or whatever. But I don't care. I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker. I don't even like Luke Skywalker that much, to be honest. I know.
That's what I was gonna say.
I don't like. I like
him in The Last Jedi, but
like I don't. I know he's the hero of the trilogy or whatever. But like.
But then anyone like I wonder in 1977 when people were like, wow, this guy.
I don't know. I feel like from what like my dad told me,
he always seemed like a whiny bitch.
What my dad told me is like everyone wanted to be Han Solo. No one wanted to be Luke Skywalker because he's
just a device.
Yeah.
He's the audience. Entering the world.
Right.
Yeah. Whereas
which serves its purpose.
The Takashi station and get some power converters.
Did you say the Takashi station?
Yes, it's called Takashi Station. Right. You didn't know that? You know what I'm talking about, right?
The Tashi station.
Is it Tashi?
Tashi.
It's not Takashi.
No, it's not Takashi. That'd be hilarious.
6ix9ine would have to sample that.
The Takashi. No. Yo, he's coming out with a new thing on tomorrow.
Guys, 6ix9ine is dropping.
Did you watch the trailer, right? Whatever that was. You didn't watch it?
I just saw the tweet.
Bro.
And I didn't.
It's like he's trying to
describe it.
All right, so it starts off with him in some kind of bathhouse or something. Could be like an Arkham Asylum almost, just like a random bathhouse. It's just all tiles, and there's like a tub in the middle, and it's like the lights are like purple and bluish, a hue, and it's like you can hear crying, and it reminded me of like Jason's mom from Friday the 13th.
Jason,
and then she's
kill
like,
them all, Jason.
There's like
an old game.
Yeah, the old woman is there with him, holding him in the tub, and he's like, you can tell he's like in a vegetative state, and the woman's like, you have to come back, my child. You must return. It's like talking about, it's like a Jason speech or whatever, and then it cuts to silence, and then he just goes and then like it's gonna be good, whatever it is.
I'm not gonna lie, guys out there. I don't think 6ix9ine has any overall musical value in the grand history and scheme of music. But some of the songs are pretty high. Right?
I watched the documentary twice, okay?
Yeah, watch the documentary.
Then we can talk.
Listen to Kika on a loud car speaker, and then come back to me, alright? Or Stupid.
The same way we like to watch dumb things because they're fun.
Yeah, that's good. It's like watching like an action movie, maybe like a mid-action movie, or
like
there is a comparison here. Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious.
If you're into Fast and Furious, that's what it is.
It's like the music version.
Those movies aren't good, but you know what you're gonna get: loud explosions and loud cars and Vin Diesel. That's what 6ix9ine is. You know you're gonna get loud music. You know it's just gonna be hard. I mean, no. Takashi Station.
I was about to make a reference to. Never mind. Do you think he has any crossover into movies? Is it possible for him, or no? Is his image too tainted that no one would want to
maybe like a Safdie brothers Uncut Gems too. You know, okay, Adam Sandler is working on another movie with Safdie brothers. Actually? I saw that today.
Nice, yeah. Nice. That's cool.
So let's get
maybe 6ix9ine
imagine Uncut Gems, but 6ix9ine is in the club.
Just what about 6ix9ine is the main character, but it's I don't know what it would be about. It could just be like a 6ix9ine movie, actually, just about his a fictionalized
Lego
account.
6ix9ine movie.
Legos. No.
Oh, hey, computer, I'm home.
What about the Lego rap movie? And it's just rap, Lego.
Ice Cube, Kanye, yeah, cool. Dude, they should hire us. That would be.
We would sell.
I think we could write a pretty good
script
Lego rap movie. Yeah. Get Consequence in there. He's like the Robin character.
Imagine half of the freaking head of the Lego would just be white teeth.
White teeth. Yeah, I feel bad. He had lupus or something. Should we be making fun of him?
Oh, damn.
Oh no, I stopped following. It was before that. He's so annoying, bro. God damn.
Genius. Forget that. We could make Lego Kanye.
Genius.
Lego yay. Leg yay. No.
Leg yay. Holy shit.
There's a lot of potential there.
Okay. One thing that I talked about with have I talked to you about Avatar 2?
Maybe 10 years ago.
Okay. I think it's interesting. Avatar 2 is supposedly coming out in December. No, okay. I didn't think so either. But then a bunch of movies moved away from it. They're scared of it. Aquaman got moved from it.
Maybe that's just maybe there's just rumors and they're just trying to play safe. And it's not.
But do you think this movie can be any good? Will it recreate something? Will it be #1 box office?
I don't know. 2009 is a lot different than 2020.
Sam Worthington's in that shit.
What?
Sam Worthington.
What about
the actor who plays?
Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say.
I love that joke.
I mean, I know this is the cliche, but I don't remember really much about the movie, even though I saw it. Does. So
even people who like it, they're like, "Yeah, I actually like Avatar."
It's okay, name 2 characters.
Yeah,
it's
Jake Sully.
Yeah, was that his name? Yeah.
Yeah, well, I only remember that because of the movie. They're constantly saying his name. They're cramming it down here. Yeah.
They even have the whole Bride or whatever at Disney. So
yeah, the Na'vi experience or whatever. I don't know.
Why was it so? Okay, I'm not trying to diss Avatar, but why was it so big? Was it good?
First of all, I like that you're messing with the camera.
Oh.
But it's okay because we're gonna cut the camera, I guess.
I'm in a box or something.
Yeah, for audio listeners / if you can't see the video because I cut it out. Manny's holding up some sort of.
This is like a hair clip or something.
A hair clipper to the camera. Nice. Okay, what were we talking about? Sam Worthington?
Avatar.
You said why was it so big?
Was it? I guess it's because it was 3D, and it was well done CG or whatever.
CG. James Cameron, who made Titanic.
Yeah.
Which was once at its time one of the biggest movies ever. Funnily enough, in that same Phantom Menace behind the scenes thing, George Lucas talks about that, and he's like, some things just can't be explained. Titanic, the original Star Wars,
that's just true.
Can't be explained. I guess it's just
happened. Human phenomena. I don't know.
So it's kind of crazy. James Cameron did that twice: Titanic and Avatar, and maybe he does it again with Avatar 2. You
remember the poster for Dark Knight where it's
wait, oh yeah, It's Manny's holding up the Joker card to his head.
And then Harvey Dent is like, hold on. Harvey Dent's like, I don't know how to make it big, but... And then Batman is like...
And then Batman with the fire building
he's like,
behind him.
No, my favorite one is with fucking Bane walking away. No cracked mask on the floor.
With
That
the
one,
cracked
I remember when
mask.
that came, I was like, oh my god, no. No freaking way.
Do you remember? Okay, some people... God, no one remembers this. Only you and I know about this. Remember there was this... The meme.
Mhm.
There was even had its own subreddit from The Dark Knight Rises where it's like, you're a big guy.
Yeah.
You know? Kind of weird how that meme died out, you know?
Yeah.
What was the line of dialogue? It's like, if I take that mask off, do you die? It'll be very painful. And then he goes, you're a big guy.
You're a big guy.
And then he goes, for you. But it's timed really weirdly.
Yeah.
So it's like, it sounds like, you're a big guy for you. Sorry guys, it's a little joke. Check out r/Nolan Batman memes.
Avatar.
Dude,
Oh.
Okay, well, Avatar, but also the Batman comes out on HBO Max next week.
Sheesh.
So, time for a rewatch.
Sheesh.
Anyway, Avatar.
I don't think it's not gonna meet the same.
Here's what's coming out. December 16, 2022. Avatar 2, Shazam! Fury of the Gods. And then the week after, Super Mario Bros. So... Also, Clerks 3 is coming out this year.
I've never seen 2.
Me neither.
I just saw a clip. Actually, I want to send you the clip. I want to see what you think about it. Because, like, I was like, when I saw it, I literally went, sheesh.
We doing one of these? We doing one of those?
Wait, what? Doing
Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, sorry.
So wait, just watch this clip. I'm just gonna watch you watch this clip, okay?
Alright, well, we're cutting silences, so I guess it
Alright.
shouldn't matter. Yeah. Guys, I'm now going to watch the clip Manny sent me. We'll be sure to describe it after. It is called
Don't
Clerks
read it
2.
out loud. Don't read it
Okay,
out loud.
sorry. Alright. Sorry.
Just watch it. You don't really need to know anything about them besides that they work at a bowling alley or some shit. And Rosario Dawson's there. My point for showing you that was that, like...
First of all, different time.
That's what I was about to say. You think...
That's kind of crazy. You can't do that now.
I
I'm not saying... Jeez.
That wasn't even... I mean, I guess that was 16 years ago now, but... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like that you... I feel like I sound like probably like Tucker Carlson or someone.
You're on a minefield right now.
Yeah, you know what? Never mind. I didn't show you any clip.
No.
I just played you the Lego Batman trailer or something. I don't know. I didn't show
Are
you.
you talking about that? For real?
Lego Batman?
Lego Batman was more influential than people might think.
Really?
No. I don't know. It's nostalgic, I guess.
I only saw it that
Hello
one time.
Secret Camera.
Hello Secret
I saw it
Camera.
once again after that. I don't remember when, but it's held up. I want to rewatch it. I remember liking it a lot. It had heart, it had comedy. It was a great kids movie. Possibly a great movie. I don't know. Do you think Lego style should be considered as valid as an art form as Spider-Verse style?
Yeah.
I think there's an argument to be made.
I feel like it can get old pretty quick, and that's why there hasn't been one in like since whatever Lego Movie 2
Lego
or Ninjago.
Oh yeah, Lego Movie 2 bombed, right?
So
I wonder why. I haven't seen it.
probably just people don't care about. It's like the first one. I understand why that was like so new because it was new. It's like, oh, Lego, it worked really well on the TV. I mean, on the movie, on the silver screen. But then you got 3 other ones after that. It's like probably people weren't interested anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So, Gorilla Grodd or Gorilla. What's his name?
What?
The guy that fights the Flash.
Gorilla Grodd.
Gorilla Grodd.
Oh. Nice.
You know, Ezra. I found this out like last week. Ezra Miller crossed over with CW Flash for like an episode for like.
I saw that clip when it happened. Good for them, I guess. I don't know.
I mean,
the Flash TV show started out okay.
I liked it. I liked the first season because everyone was watching it.
It's like Gotham, but
yeah. I also watched that for the. Oh crap! I watched that recently.
That had Jada Pinkett. Oh, you watched it recently?
The Batman reveal thing.
Why they had to make that suit though? That's like the worst part of it.
Yeah.
That's like the reason it gets memed on.
Yeah. I like Clerks 1. I never saw Clerks 2. And I don't have a lot of hope for Clerks 3 because like I feel like Kevin Smith movies have gotten since Clerks since the 90s they've just gotten more and more like just so like vapid and just become of a shell like what the kind of like what the endearing nature was of like his style of movies. Now they're just kind of dumb.
Here's my question for you. We can cut this out. Should we split the episodes and then right now do another fan casting?
Okay.
If you want to.
Well, it depends. What are we gonna fan cast?
Well, that's what we have to figure out.
Okay.
Well, we did Justice League. So I mean, obviously we could do Avengers.
What about Okay, how about this? We flip the script. Yeah. Let's fan cast an old movie or something.
Okay.
So it's like I don't know, what's an old movie? Like wait, have we done Star Wars? Do we just do Star Wars?
We could just do Star Wars. It kind of relates to what because I can cut it from when we start talking about Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Do a little freestyle. Okay, perfect. All right. So, you mean like the whole saga or like
original film?
Original trilogy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Are we doing the same rules?
What was the rules?
I think the rules was gender and colors.
Gender and race. Swap?
Gender and race swap.
Sheesh.
We can alter that if we want. No, we didn't do gender. Only race. Sorry, my bad. Because obviously the baby was the Flash.
No rules. No rules. Just cast whoever you want. Who you think it would be funny. Just can't be. It has to be someone from post 2010.
Do you want to do another Google Doc?
Yeah.
And then on the video, this one we can actually do video because this will be separate from the technical difficulty of the first part. So I'll actually just I'll put a picture of the thing as we do it. Perfect. Okay. Are you making it or should I make it?
I'll share it.
All right. Star Wars Fancast. So I guess first. Well, last time you made this as I was talking last time. So you did.
Do we just?
You made like an actual chart.
Oh, true. And then
can we just find the old one and replace the names?
Wait, I got this. Hold on, I can do this. Easy. Watch this table. And then we'll just do 20 boxes. So when we do Darth Vader. Oh wait, no, hold on.
Should I be screen recording this?
You want to go first, or do I go first? Or should we switch? We'll switch off every time.
Well, what we did last time was...
we went...
We filled the chart and then presented one at a time.
I have an idea.
No, we did one at a time. We were like, okay, let's do Superman. Then we did it on ourselves, and then we presented it each other.
What you could do is just insert the picture before you announce it. If you want to talk the person up,
Okay.
Be like, so I think, and then just insert the picture.
For sure. Okay. So you're just gonna fill out the names, and then we'll start one by one.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should be screen recording this. No. We could. I'll figure it out. Editing. All right. So let's go one by one. So guys, first up, we're gonna be casting Darth Vader himself. The new Darth Vader. We have no rules apparently.
Just make it anyone from this relevant from this last decade.
Okay, so it's modern recasting. Okay.
Go wild.
So are we going we're not recasting David Prowse. We're recasting
what's his name?
James Earl Jones.
Mm-hmm. We're doing the voice.
The voice of Darth Vader. Okay. Oh. See, because now you have to choose, like, is it going to be serious? Is it going to be funny?
I guess that's the beauty of this content. Have you watched Daredevil, the director's cut yet?
Not yet. I want to.
Okay, alright, I'll wait.
I do want to. We could do a podcast on it.
So I saw a meme. It was like a Morbius meme. And it was
No
just
way.
like, I don't know. I don't remember what the caption was, but it was just like the beginning, like the introduction to Kingpin in that one, which is Michael Clark Duncan. And it's just lap dance playing. And it's like him in a tower. It's like down, 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 however it goes. And it's just like, that's funny.
It's hilarious.
Okay, who do I?
Alright, I'm ready with mine.
You
whenever
ready?
You are.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Don't worry. There's not too much thought in this one because it's the voice, so it was a little harder. But
what would I put?
come on, bro, push
Hold
some
on.
P. Let's do it.
Oh, push P, you said?
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh. Okay.
Please don't put future.
Don't worry. All right, you go.
All right, guys. So my pick. You remember we do like a little intro.
Yeah.
So my pick is a man whom has been there. He's modern, but he's still been there through your childhood. Probably. You probably know him for a voice or two here and there. Most likely from an animated movie is my guess.
Mm-hmm.
But you might know his name too. Maybe you don't. Guys, without further ado, my pick for Darth Vader is Patrick Warburton.
Oh.
He plays in
Cusco.
Emperor's New Groove. He's like, Cusco. I can't do the voice. Justin can do the voice very well.
I respect it.
I feel like his voice is just so iconic. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
His voice. He was in Emperor's New Groove. He was Ken in B-Movie.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who's dating the girl. Anyway, yeah. That's my pick.
All right. Mine is a little more unorthodox, but I know that Hollywood Magic can put this together. You can use archival audio footage, whatever AI, whatever processes they can use for someone who's unfortunately passed away young. I just think that his voice and also the fact that he is so relevant would work really well. He has that same deep baritone, and I think it would just fit really well under the mask. I put Pop Smoke.
It's actually such a good choice.
I actually think it would work, like dead ass. Like imagine her.
Like the way that I'm. Yeah, I mean. Wow, there's actually so much depth to that choice. I feel like
because legitimately, I like his voice because it has that deepness.
I love his voice.
So if they wanted to make it hip or whatever,
Darth Vader be barking, bro.
So just imagine him saying "I'm the king of I'm the Sith.
I've altered the deal.
I've altered the deal.
Altered it further." Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's a really good choice. All right, next up,
Luke. Fuck.
Luke Skywalker.
I feel like there's an easy answer, but I don't. Who would?
There's definitely an easy answer, but I don't want to do it.
Let's go.
All right, I'm just gonna bite the bullet.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do what we're all thinking.
Yeah.
Because I wanna. It is late. I wanna stretch this out too long, guys. For my pick, in this alternate universe, Sony Pictures runs Star Wars, and I was thinking, who's young, who can be turned to blonde, who can be a little bitch, guys. Tom Holland.
You see, that was my first thought too.
I know.
It's perfect because he can be the whiny kid.
Exactly. Oh, Mr. Kenobi,
are we gonna... The Takashi Station. Okay.
The Takashi Station.
Yeah, and the truth is, he would be that cast, that perfect casting.
It's the easiest cast in Hollywood today.
So that was my first thought, was him too, and I'm like, let me try to dig a little deeper because I want to find an actor that I like, that I can still see, because I've seen him in a couple movies. I think he played that little whiny teen role pretty well. maybe they fix something up with the eyebrows so he doesn't look like Sid too much, but they can definitely make his hair long and blonde. I think that they put Will Poulter.
Okay, that's another one I was thinking of. Such a funny picture. He's going to be playing Adam Warlock in Guardians. So, it's kind of interesting. Against the type.
Let me just Han Solo.
Han Solo. I have a pretty good one. Maybe this is typical. I don't know, but I think it works. I'm ready whenever you are.
Damn, I'm not ready.
Yeah, it's fair. No, this could be a really funny one if you choose the right person. You know what? I'm not going to choose. My pick was kind of serious. I'm going to change it.
Okay.
I'll tell you who it was, but like, I want some diversity in here.
Fair. This is an unorthodox pick.
No way.
I'll go first if you don't mind. I don't know if you're looking.
Yeah, please.
So, I think if he bulked up a little, because he's a thin guy, but I think he fits that rogue character pretty well. And I would really, this is like, these are personal picks. I'd be down for it. If I was Lucas Jr. or whatever, I would have Devin Bostic. Yeah. Devin Bostic as a Han Solo.
Dude, that's funny because my first pick was going to be Robert Pattinson. Because I feel like, he's obviously, there's been a renaissance of Pattinson movies.
Right.
And I don't know, I feel like he could pull it off if he really wanted to in his own way.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Too serious. I'm not trying to go too serious with this. I want to add more diversity. Then I was thinking Karan Brar, which is funny that you picked. Funny that you picked him. Yeah. But then I was like, maybe. But then I decided Karan Soni, who you probably recognize from the Deadpool movies as Dopinder. But he's also he's a really good actor. He's in this show called Miracle Workers with Daniel Radcliffe. I'm not going to launch into that, I guess, right now. But he's a very funny guy and a good actor. And okay, I wish you had seen the show because there's a specific reference I'm thinking of. But anyway,
okay, I respect it.
Make a good Han Solo. It's a good mix of funniness and realistic, I feel like. All right, so you put here Ben Solo. So we're recasting Adam Driver.
Wait, fuck. You know what I meant? Fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, okay. Ben Kenobi. Yeah. All right, Ben Kenobi. It's gotta be an old guy. I got it. I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, you can go.
Okay. So, when you think Ben Kenobi, when you think Obi-Wan Kenobi, an original trilogy, you're thinking of a distinguished elderly gentleman, Alec McGuinness, famously. The guy was so distinguished that he barely even wanted to be there, right? So that made me think, all right, who is an old guy now who's distinguished, who's been in some critically acclaimed movies, but he's getting up there. He's getting old.
Yeah.
And if you follow him on social media, you may have seen this. Guys, Sir Anthony Hopkins.
You know what that was my first thought too.
Really?
I was like, who's an old guy who's funny as
fuck? Can you imagine him? Dude, he'd be so funny.
He'd be like, or some shit.
Oh my god.
I went a little in the opposite direction. I think this guy needs a come up. And it's been years now, and I think it's finally time for him to make a comeback. He's aged enough. He's gotten the beard too. I think he could bring some serious goodness and power to the power of the role of Ben Kenobi. So this would just Michael Richards.
Wow. do not get him started on the sand people.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
Expound.
not really much we can say about that, but good choice. That's a funny choice. Those, if you know, you know.
If you know
what I mean?
That's like definitely one of those if you know, you know moments.
Alright.
Okay, Leia,
Leia.
the one woman on the
Yeah.
list.
Jesus, yeah. Did not realize that about old Star Wars. Okay.
Well.
Princess Organa.
I'm gonna do mine.
Alright, yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
I know this is unorthodox as well, a little unconventional, but I feel like some are. I mean, okay, Reagan did it. Trump has done it. I'm gonna say she's a leading figure. I'm sure she'll have some downtime in her career. AOC.
That's a good one.
I think she has the right amount of like power, like drivenness and relevancy for like a great role as the Princess Leia.
Damn, that's a good choice. You kind of threw me off there. Okay, so man, now I'm kind of regretting my choice because I feel like it doesn't make as much sense. Because I realize that she has to be much younger. So this one is like, I don't think we have time for me to think about it and change it again. So I'm just gonna go with it. This one is like, how old was Leia? You think in A New Hope and all that?
Probably like 25 or something.
Okay, see, no, this is a different direction. This is a middle-aged Leia. Perhaps this is a Leia you would see in post Return of the Jedi. You know, when Luke Skywalker has his training academy, and she goes to drop off Ben Solo. Okay, and it's relevant to the culture right now, and they might have to get her a wig, but
no. Bro,
Jada Pinkett Smith is my choice.
You know, damn.
I don't know, it's just relevant.
When you said that, God, yeah. I mean, Jesus.
Keep the princess's name out of your fucking mouth, all right?
Yeah. Damn, I just feel bad for Will Smith, dude. Every time
for real.
I do.
I hate that I'm not saying he doesn't deserve repercussions, but all his shows are gone and movies. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Sorry, don't mean to get into controversial
R2-D2.
R2-D2. Okay, so the modern robot.
Who would do that?
So are we taking this like whatever direction we want? So like it could be a human in makeup, or like it should be like
a piece of.
Okay,
whatever you want.
Huh. This is tough.
I got one. It's a little. I have to explain it a little bit.
Okay.
But I think with just the amount of focus on this one man and his relevancy to technology, I think what
you might have stole mine. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was thinking they could do like maybe call Elon Musk and just have him voice R2-D2 or have his son do.
That's what I was thinking. Good picture there. We'll put that one up. It's a meme. It says Elon Musk named his baby XAE-A12.
What's wrong with
that? Damn, bro, you took mine. Okay. So mine is going to go in a little different direction then, since I'm going to have to pivot really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
This was my first thought. It makes no sense, but I'm going to have to use it since you took mine.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, today, we don't even need actors anymore, right? There's deepfakes, there's Luke Skywalker. Well, why do we need a person for R2-D2?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what we need is a modern equivalent of a machine that can transmit messages and media that will save or destroy the galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
So my idea for R2-D2 is a little bit different. It involves, the husk I don't care about. You can make it look like the old R2-D2, whatever. I'm talking about the software, and I'm talking about the application of said software.
Uh-huh.
So, sponsored by the government of China, guys, TikTok.
Oh my God. That's good.
You like that?
It's like what does he embody? Yeah.
Originally, it's like, you need your help, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now it's like,
It's like,
now it's like, Obi-Wan Kenobi, I need your help. Like with the text.
and the robot voice too. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put that in parentheses. Robotic female.
That feeling when Obi-Wan sends a message to Princess AOC.
Guys, I landed on Tatooine and I found this desert boy. OMG. What is he doing?
Okay.
Alright, C-3PO.
C-3PO.
Oh god, okay. I think there's an easy answer, but I don't want to go with the stereotype. I feel like, okay, I'm just gonna say it. I feel like it would be easy to just be like Mark Zuckerberg, but like, I'm not gonna do that. I want to be creative.
Actually, I have a good one. I don't know if you watched the show before. I've only seen it once, but this guy would be probably good.
I think you might have also been thinking the same thing. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Whenever you're ready.
You can go first.
Okay. Oh, maybe I have yours this time. Okay, so what is C-3PO? Iconically, cyborg human relations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this actor needs to be able to obviously be a good actor. They got to act robotic. They got to move in that signature C-3PO walk. They got to be ready to spray themselves gold.
Mm-hmm.
They got to have that face that matches that sort of vibe. So this guy has a little work in another show with robots, or at least the title. I haven't seen the show, but Rami Malek is my choice.
Oh, that's a good one. He can be kind of...
I feel like he could totally pull it off. And make it his own, too. That's not what you were thinking of?
I was thinking, I barely know this guy, but I know his voice. I don't know if you know Richard, whatever, Ayoade or something.
Oh, I've seen this guy somewhere.
And, like, if you ever listen to his voice, I think he would be good for it. I barely know him. I know he's from, like, the IT crowd, which a lot of people like. But I think he'd be good because he's British. And he's
for sure
dorky, but I think he'd be good.
Alright, that's cool. Respect. Okay. Emperor
Palpatine. No politics, guys. No politics. Just try to stay out of that.
We'll try.
You can go first. I don't know.
Okay. Guys, I'll try to buy you some time. So, Emperor Palpatine. This is a guy who's elderly as shit, or at least looks like it. His rotting flesh and white paleness. And...
Wait, don't put Biden. Did you put Biden?
No, that would be a funny one. But we're not getting political. For the record, I am not a conservative. I just want to put that out there. I am not a conservative. Okay, so this guy is an elder statesman of Hollywood, to put it lightly. He's been in some movies recently, some even highlighting his appearance as part of his role. I think he's done a sci-fi movie before. Off the top of my head, he's known for a much different kind of movie. So my pick is the legendary Clint Eastwood.
Oh, that's a good one. He's old, dude.
They don't even have to put makeup on.
Yeah, seriously,
look at him prosthetics or anything. Yeah,
I know people like Gran Torino or whatever, but I watched a scene from it, and he's just like the whole scene is like supposed to be him about like him being like a badass because he's like scaring like these thugs away, but he's literally just like senile in it. It's funny. He's just like they're scared of him because he's just like an old guy with a gun. So
yeah,
my pick is along those lines. Someone older, someone who probably have fun with the role and probably doesn't give a shit anymore. So I just put the classic Al Pacino.
I respect that. It's a funny picture. Did you see the picture of him with a Shrek phone case?
No way. That has to be someone else's phone.
Dude, no, it's real. It's real. Oh no, it's probably like his kid's phone or something.
It's so funny though.
Grandkids. Yeah.
Oh shit, Yoda though. Fuck.
Okay, I think I have a good one.
Am I gonna put it for Yoda?
I don't know if I'm allowed to use the photo I want to use anymore.
Do it. Why?
Because I don't want to spoil it either. Okay, you know what? I have a good in between. picture. I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
You can go, yeah.
So, today, what is everything? Everything is Marvel light, right? There's got to be quips. There's got to be jokes, right? Now, the original Yoda was pretty comedic, I think, right? He played the role of the senile, whatever. My point is, Yoda has always been comedy at its base. So my pick, I wanted to go down that route and expound on it as I feel like it would be in today's society, in a Marvel tier society. So I went with someone who was transformative in their ability to portray eccentric characters, and one of my favorite TV shows of all time, Community, guys, Ken Jeong.
That would be good. I
had to use this picture because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use.
I forgot they took that episode off, or that part off.
I feel like he'd kill the role.
It would be good. I think it would be good. Do you think they would would they CGI his face onto like a body of Yoda? Because that's what I have in
I
mind.
think it'd be funnier if he just tried to be like short, like just used through prosthetics and makeup and shit. But they probably would use CGI.
For mine, my idea was just like a lesser role, more like a homage and kind of like giving the flowers to this famous director, because I think he's starting to get to look like Yoda, but they just put his face on him, on the body. Yeah. I just think they should put Tarantino. That's it.
It's a good picture. I like that. I respect that.
Admiral.
And I feel like he'd love to do that.
He loves this shit.
Yeah,
so.
it's just weird shit like that. Yeah. Okay.
Admiral Akbar, who has like 2 lines in this whole trilogy, and is an alien. I don't know.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Alright. I guess I have an idea. This is a tough one, but I'm ready.
Can I do mine really quick?
Yeah, please.
So, it's very simple. Since he has like 3 lines, they can just use automated voice. Just put fucking Ben in it.
The fuck? Bro. That's a good one. That's a good one. So for mine, let me pull up the snipping tool here so I can crop this. Okay. So, again, let's say Tom Holland was cast in this and it was a Sony production. There is someone else who Sony likes to use. Someone else who grinds and is the hardest worker in the room. He'll do anything for a good role. He's changed his ways. He's not racist anymore. He swears. His name is Mark Wahlberg.
That's good. Hey.
You like this picture? It's from Father Stew.
Hey, Luke Skywalker.
Hey, how's your mother doing?
How's your mother? It's a trap. It's
a trap. Kid, you gotta get out of there. You like my Mark Wahlberg?
That was good.
Hey, call the Empire. It's a trap.
It's a trap. Lando.
I went all the way for this Admiral Akbar role. I got this surgery, so my face looked like his. I'm Mark Wahlberg, yo. I'm not racist. Sorry.
Come watch. What's his movies?
Come watch Father Stew. It is this weekend. Uncharted on digital. Tuesday. All right, Lando. It's hard because Donald Glover was like the perfect.
Yeah, he did really.
It's
good.
like a real life fan cast that they did.
I think, yeah.
Okay, but this is older, right? Because it's the original.
Mm-hmm.
This is like Empire Strikes Back. Well, okay. I don't know if this does it count. Okay. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, so I don't know if this counts because this guy has technically already played Lando before in a skit.
Oh, wait. Do it.
And unironically, I'm not even joking, it's one of my favorite skits in the whole show because he just does such a good job of getting that intonation, like welcome to Cloud City, you know, like he does it so well. And he's also one of the funniest guys ever. And I feel like even if he tried to be serious, it'd still be good, even with the edge of comedy.
Mhm.
And we cast him in something else, I think, in the other episode.
Yeah.
So, guys, Keegan Michael Key.
Yeah, it would be good.
Tell me that wouldn't be funny, dude. Oh my god.
Damn, I don't know what to put. Because, like, if it's not gonna be Donald, I know, yeah.
It's gotta be like someone who's like not too young, not old, but not too old, or
Not
not
too
young,
old.
and young, but not too young. You do Jordan Peele.
No.
Oh, I actually have another one that I unironically would think would be good.
Who?
Hold on, let me confirm. Jonathan Majors.
He'd probably be good too, yeah.
Like, that's just like a real casting I'd like to see if they did it. But anyway, yeah, just thought of that.
I don't know what to put. I'm just gonna put Pusha T. I have no idea.
The fuck? That kind of works. You know, he climbed up through the Imperial Star System.
True.
Probably selling. What do they use? What do they call it in the prequels?
Back to tanks or
no,
death sticks.
Death sticks. You know, that's a good one. I like it. You know, you would have a throwaway one. Okay.
Jabba. Who the hell?
Jabba. Okay, so we're doing CGI Jabba or the original Jabba, who's the big guy in the black coat?
Let's do the big guy.
Yeah, that's
a little fun.
Yeah. I'm already gonna say it. I'm gonna put this out there. As I'm not gonna do this one, but I would do this if we hadn't done the other episode. Kevin James.
Yeah, that'd be
I'm just putting
good.
that out there. I'm not saying that's my one. Just saying it's like Kevin. Oh my god. I have one.
I want to do it first.
Okay, go ahead.
I think he has enough comedic edge and he's relevant on the late shows, and I think he's just...
No, you got mine. Yeah. You chose mine. James Corden. God damn it. Okay, I'll change mine.
Oh.
Damn, bro, you got me. Shit. Why did we both think that?
I know.
How did we both think of that? Okay. Alright, let me just grab another one. Alright. Mine is, God. Again, this is like a last minute pick. This guy has played iconic roles before when he was much younger. And he... Not really much I could say that I could think of. I don't really know. I'm just going to find a funny picture. Here it is. I'm going to post it. Guys, don't ask me why. William Shatner.
Yeah.
He fits the vibe. He fits the vibe.
That guy's like 90. You know that?
Jeez.
He went to space.
I did not know that. I know he went to space with fucking Bezos.
I feel like Shatner would have fun.
Yeah, he'd have fun.
Okay, Bosk,
dude. But I love Bosk.
Let's put some good Bosk person.
So, is there any specified age for Bosk? I mean,
I want this to be the guy in the suit and the voice. So let's see.
Someone who can do like an alien language. Like, I can't really find the funniest picture. Oh, I know what to type in for the picture. All right. So for mine, I wanted to... So here's my headcanon, right? My headcanon is the studio wants someone who... okay, you ever see, like, when The Force Awakens came out, they were like, guys, it's actually Daniel Craig in the Stormtrooper suit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they want to do, like, little things like that, where it's like, guys, Daniel Day-Lewis was in the... right? That's a... You know. So I'm like, okay, who are they going to do that? But it's an alien. I'm like, okay, first they probably choose like Ezra Miller or somebody who's right. And they're like, okay, that's a little controversial now. They got to pull him out. Now, after you pull out a controversial actor, a lot of the times these movies they pick someone who's reliable, someone who'll get the job done, right? Who's someone who can make voices reliably and has for years, right? Who can pull off the voice and the body needed to be a bounty hunter and put on the makeup? I'm sure would be more than willing. All right, this is the guy that you and I both admire, Hank Azaria.
Oh my god, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Think about the voice he would do.
Dude, that'd be so
incredible.
good. Fuck.
Yeah. Common Raw.
Dude, he would do that shit.
In its second.
Fuck. Okay, mine's just probably like r/MCJ tier. I was just like, okay, who would method act enough to get into that physique of Bosk? Who?
Ooh, I don't see it.
I don't know what to put. Let's just put it.
Jesus Christ, Christian Bale. Holy shit.
I know he'd be like a little too much probably for a payroll to cast Bosk.
Yeah, he'd go crazy. Okay, Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
So this is someone who has to have a very, voice, first of all. He's no good to be dead.
I'm going to speedrun these because I'm getting tired.
Do you want to just fill out the rest real quick?
Yeah.
And then we can present them all together.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, we're going to do Boba Fett, Chewbacca, Grand Moff Tarkin, Greedo, and Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. And just have them open in different tabs, and then when we're both ready, we'll say so. Alright, so first up, Boba Fett. Alright, Boba Fett iconically had that foreign sounding voice. Well, I guess not originally, but it was retconned. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He's not really normally American. He's a bounty hunter. Everyone knows and thinks he's badass. He brings them in cold. He does whatever. Alright. I don't know what to tell you guys. Jason Statham is my Boba Fett.
He's no better off to be dead. He's no
better to be dead.
He's no better than me dead.
Yeah. All right. Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah, just keep going.
No, you should do yours.
Okay. Fuck, I'll go.
I think you should do yours.
Right.
We should go character by character.
Okay, then my Boba Fett, which is the last one I say for last, is gonna be
Okay, do you want to skip
No. I will literally come up with it on 1 second. I am gonna go with the British guy. He is only gonna do the voice because I don't think he's even tall enough. I'm gonna go with whatever his name is, Arnim Zola. I don't know what to put. I don't know. Okay. All right.
Just not even calling him by his name. Holy shit.
All right, Chewbacca.
That's funny because, ironically, the next one, I didn't know this guy's name either, but I looked it up.
Mm-hmm.
I might just call him what I know him by, too. His name is Brad Garrett, but this guy, when I want to play Chewbacca, Chewbacca has to be someone who's tall.
Wait a second. Who did you put? Wait,
I'll tell you.
You just do it.
Wait. Someone who's got to be tall.
Yeah.
Someone who's got to be funny. Someone who is always there for the protagonist. Guys, has anybody here ever seen Everybody Loves Raymond? Because this is Ray Romano's brother in the show.
Oh, that's a good one. That makes sense.
It just fits the vibe. I don't know how I came up with that.
Just big, lumbering, nice guy.
Yeah, you want to hug him, yeah,
I think I messed up with this one. I just put the guy from Batman Begins. What was his name? Is that Harvey? Or not Harvey? Harvey Bullock.
Dude, that's Harvey Bullock?
Yeah, I think so. I might be wrong.
Jesus, I did not remember that was. I think it was supposed to be Harvey Bullock.
I couldn't think of anything. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. No, that's why my next one is just as bad. Oh wait, no, the one after that. Okay, so for Tarkin, I'm pretty proud of this one. So this guy has actually retired from acting, but in my dream scenario, he comes back for one more big role, and in this case, it would be as Grand Moff Tarkin. Grand Moff Tarkin originally was a legend, of course, another legendary actor who, by their own sayings, maybe lowered themselves to the role. This guy's already kind of done that with a different franchise, but one of the best actors of all time, debatably, Robert Redford. Hold on. Robert Redford.
Oh yeah. He's old as shit.
Yeah, he retired. Just fucking
Damn.
80 or 90? I don't know. Probably 80. But
that would be good. Maybe.
Disney already had him on the payroll for Marvel, so.
Mm-hmm.
So who's your Grand Moff Tarkin?
Yeah, I forgot about him, so let's just, hold on. Just 1 second. Oh, what's his face? Oh, fuck, what's his name? Dude, I'm so fried right now. What's his name?
I know.
What's his name? The guy that everyone does his voice. His voice is...
Christopher Walken.
Yeah. Just put him. Just put Christopher Walken.
Fire on Alderaan.
I'm gonna do my Greedo before I forget.
Okay.
I think Greedo has the drip, and I think this guy also has the drip. Willem Dafoe.
Oh, dude, that's a good one. That is a good one. I went the total opposite direction. I went Greedo as a little scumsucker. He wants his money.
Mm-hmm.
He's got big eyes. That sounded bad. What I mean is he literally is an alien that has big eyes. Jesus, all right. So, and of course he's gonna be like a 1-minute role. So again, modern day, I feel like it would be a throwaway joke. Not throwaway joke, but it'd be a joke.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This may be cheap. I came up with this really quickly. Kevin Hart. Where's my money, man?
That'd be good.
Anyway,
that'd be good.
Yeah, I feel like it worked.
Oh,
so this one,
wait, I gotta.
From my memory, Uncle Owen is he's a little old, but he's not that old.
Yeah. Something.
He's someone who he's starting to get gray hair, maybe even full gray hair. I think. Not remembering. Okay, let me just say it, guys. When we get the picture, and Ben Stiller is my Uncle Owen.
Interesting.
Oh wait.
Oh my God!
Wait, I don't know because yeah, dude, he has full gray hair now.
Jeez. Oh. Okay.
I miss Ben Stiller. Anyway.
Yeah, what happened to him? He's just not...
Nothing. He's directing an Apple TV series right now called Severance. Apparently, it's really good.
I think I've heard of that.
Also, Manny, this is a good time to mention this. This summer, we're doing the Summer of Stiller. So we're going to be doing a bunch of different Ben Stiller movies and talking about them.
Okay, I'll be on that.
So yeah, I just wanted to let you know and let the audience know if anyone's listening to this right now.
The Summer of Stiller?
Yeah, so we're going to do rom-com movies as one episode. Madagascar, Night at the Museum, the directed, so Cable Guy. But yeah. Anyway, so I'll do my Aunt Beru while we're here. Literally, do not ask me why I chose this because I have no idea why her name popped in my head. I don't know if she'd have good chemistry with Ben Stiller, but I chose Tilda Swinton.
She's a really good actress. She's really good. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go through mine quick because I'm running out of brain power. I'm just gonna put Oprah. Wait, that's not Oprah. I'm just gonna put. I don't know what to put for Uncle on BB or whatever on Buru.
Fuck, you have an Uncle Owen?
Yes, Uncle Owen. Just 1 second. 1 second. Buru. Oh wait. Oh. Okay. I think he would be good for this. He looks like him, and I think he'd be down for it, especially after his movie comes out. I think he'd be a really good... To Luke Skywalker, he'd be a really good father figure, and that is the real-life father.
Holy shit, he does look like him. That's insane. Oh my god.
It's just actually fathers too, so...
Holy shit. Respect.
Yeah.
That you came up with that. Oh my god. Well, guys, there you have it. Our full-on Star Wars fan cast. It's on the screen right now if you're watching on video, the full thing. We did it.
We did it.
We did it. I hope someone got some sort of entertainment value out of this and the Midbius episode. And or the Midbius episode. Because obviously the people watching know this, but it's split in two because it's so long. So I hope people again find some sort of entertainment value. Do you have any final words?
May is upon us. I think May is when summer starts, and
Summer of
Stiller or Stew. Summer of Stew. No. I'm down for the Summer of Stiller, and I think you should.
I'm glad.
You should promote that the heck out of the Summer of Stiller.
We're going to. I'm excited for it. I love Ben Stiller. And hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the episode. I really, again, like Manny mentioned, Summer of Stiller is coming upon us pretty soon. I think it's going to be interesting and it's going to be fun. Manny, is there anything you want to plug? I have to ask. It's required. Do you have anything you want to plug?
No.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't have much to.
It is very late.
I don't know. Just McDonald's has really good coupons right now.
Oh, which one's that? Free fries and medium soft drink. We should have cast Joey as fucking
Java.
Uncle Owen. Hey Luke.
Even when Boba Fett or the Stormtroopers come to incinerate them, he's just give me some water.
Dude, I wish we had thought of that. Unfortunately, we can't change it. Maybe next time on our next fan casting. Guys, leave a request down below. What do you want to see us fan cast next?
Maybe we could do Harry Potter. We could do
Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings.
The Avengers. Is this still the Morbius? Should I mention Morbius or no?
You can mention Morbius. It doesn't. We're recording this all as one, so they know what's up. Yeah. What do you want to say?
I don't know.
So you didn't.
Go watch more.
Guys,
Morbius.
No, don't watch Morbius. Watch Venom. Watch Venom 2. Watch Venom 2.
Go watch Venom 2.
You'll actually enjoy it. I want to do an episode on that. I want. You should watch it.
Venom. Get that Venom.
Alright, guys. I'm so sorry for our behavior on these last episodes, but goodbye. Follow at Filmatic Podcast, comment below for the giveaway, and we'll see you next time on Filmatic. Say goodbye, Manny.
Peace. Goodbye.